Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everyone. Today, our host country is the country from the Caribbean, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and St. Lucia. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Yes, I am your MC this morning. My name is Kay Bacchus Matisse, and I'm from the country of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And today, we are celebrating session number 1255. We welcome the leaders of Chombo and the blessed families and all of you, my dear brothers and sisters, who join us this morning in our Hunduke morning devotion condition, especially those who are joining us today for the first time. Welcome, everyone. It makes me so very happy this morning to see you and to begin this new day of blessing and opportunity together as our region. Join me now as we say our opening statement. Today is the 8th day in the 10th month of the heavenly calendar in the 12th year of Changilguk. That is November 8th, 2024. The daily morning Hunduke session, 1255. We offer our determination to successfully witness to new people, especially young people, and to lead them to the blessing as our devotion for a victorious entry into the Changilguk sanction in Changwon-gong in 2025. And now, join me in offering a half bow to Heavenly Parent and true parents. Everyone, bow. Thank you very much. And now let us recite our family pledge together. It's family pledge number 5. Our family, the owner of Changilguk, pledges to strive in every day to advance the unification of the spirit world and the physical world as subject and object partners by centering on true love. And now I am very happy and I'm so proud to invite our dear sister, Mrs. Chioka Tapier. May you honor us, sister, by offering the representative prayer. Welcome and thank you very much, sister.
Thank you. Good morning, wonderful morning, holy community of the Central America and the Caribbean brothers and sisters. My name is Chiyoko. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Parents, thank you, parents. Thank you very much to have the opportunity gather together, brothers and sisters, to start new day with you, with two parents. How precious that we have the two parents. Heavenly Parents, how much you are waiting to send the two parents for us to guide to true lineage. And Heavenly Parents, we are doing this hondoke, but it's not only ourselves. This is also our ancestors, spouse ancestors, also good spirits are come together. We are offering this the hondoke. Heavenly Parents, always we think about the oneself for every person to think about not only oneself but the neighbors and even the spiritual world. Heavenly Parents, the precious one day is start. So, Heavenly Parents, we can use the properly meaningful way and especially the connect with you and to make the good life. Because I'm become good, then you are also happy and they also benefit all around, Heavenly Parents. So how important that make the effort for this day and the listen from others and serve for others. Heavenly Parents, we are carrying the such an important but also big mission with True Mother to dedicate Tomongum Chongil-san. Heavenly Parents, please be with us to guide us that the next year that we can together happily, gratefully to offer with True Mother for this big providence. Heavenly Parents, thank you so much. And I report to Kotofie Blessed Family.
Thank you very much, my sister, for such a wonderful, heartfelt prayer this morning. And now it gives me great honor to invite another dear sister from Zimbabwe, Miss Cathy Antwine, to lead us in read the word for us. Today we are 12, the Family Federation for World Peace and Unification and the Women's Era. Welcome, Sister Antwine.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. It is my honor to be reading the Hundoke this morning. Please join with me. 2. With 50,000 people having already participated, the special workshops are continuing. This is special training. You are not ordinary women. You are special Japanese women. People who are here for the first time might think the title of the workshop strange, saying, I came here for the first time. What is special training? It is normal to think it's strange if it is your first time, but it is also the first time that I have taught like this. It has been 40 years since 1954, when the church started in Korea. During this period, I have done what many have done, trained lecturers and published books to educate the public, but there has been no workshop in history that gathered a total of 50,000 Japanese women. This has never happened in the history of Japan or the world. In the United Kingdom, Catholicism and Protestantism are fighting. We have to digest this situation by having Japan, the Eve nation, stand in a similar situation. Japan has 2 heterogeneous Korean associations in the position of children. Chongryeon, made up of those with ties to North Korea, and Mindan, those with ties to South Korea. They are like conflicting twins, and the Eve nation, Japan, its people, and its government think badly of them. In order to fulfill its responsibility as the Eve nation, Japan has to give rebirth to these twins and unite them. The time has come for this. So before finishing the Jeju Island workshop, I asked the Japanese women at the workshop to take action to unite Chongryeon and Mindan. 4. Now is the time to set up international ties based on blessed families. You have to be united with Japanese families because Japan is the nation representing the women of the world. Japan and Korea have to unite. Women of the Republic of Korea are the elder daughters. Japanese women are the younger daughters and need to inherit the tradition of the elder daughter. Yu Guan-sun is the only one who left her name as a fervent patriot during the period of the independence movement. Yu Guan-sun is the representative Korean woman, so Japanese women have to follow her tradition in order to meet Mother. In order for Japan to meet Mother, Mindan and Chongryeon must come into unity. Perez and Zerah fought each other in the womb of Tamar, who stood in the position of mother. Japanese women, who represent the mother, have to unite them. They then have to achieve the unification of North and South Korea. When Korean women and Japanese women elder sisters and younger sisters are united in the cause of restoration, centering on True Mother, they create a one-way street. Being united like this, Japanese sisters need to lead Japan, Asia, and the world. It is an honor to participate in such an inspiring age and follow the heavenly call. 5. We need to have 20,000 churches in Japan. Our church has educated so many people, but had no foundation for faith education. So all the prepared people heaven sent just passed by. Those were the people capable of affecting the life or death of Japan. They all could have figured importantly in reviving the church, but we lost them. So I needed to be personally involved in the work. This victory cannot be achieved by putting men in front. Instead, women have to be in front to lead. Men have become just bystanders. Therefore, I planned the special workshop for 160,000 Japanese women. There were many benefits. This workshop was not planned in an ordinary manner. I had to take extraordinary measures to produce this special workshop for 160,000 women. 6. I tried to have 700 Japanese women at a time. Participate in the workshop in Alaska, but the airline schedules could not accommodate this. Therefore, I am trying to use Jeju Island to educate tens of thousands to bring 2,000 people at a time, but the airline schedules cannot accommodate our needs. If we do not prepare individuals, organizations, and nations, they will all just pass by. His history is heartless. Only what fits into history remains. History is heartless. Only what fits into history remains. If you want to be a part of history, you surely have to prepare beforehand. 7. 1/3 or even half of the Japanese sisters of the Unification Church who came to Jeju Island for the workshop had never met me before. I shed hidden tears thinking I am a sinner. They live in a neighboring nation, but they have never met me before because I have not visited them. They have followed my direction and worked hard, even on rainy and snowy days, for more than 20 years under circumstances in which they were derided and persecuted. I have to be responsible for them as their teacher because I know all this. Therefore, I try not to live comfortably. The largest number of people who gathered on Jeju Island at one time for the workshop was 4,800. The size of the training hall was half the size of this central training center in Guri. The size of the training hall on Jeju Island was 9,250 square feet, and the Guri Training Center is 21,350 square feet. They attended the workshop in such a small place. It was worse than a torture chamber. As I started this workshop with them, I was thinking, nothing is impossible when you keep busy. I had everyone squeeze together and then sit on the floor. Was there any other method? They had to stay seated. Those conditions became such a topic of conversation. Yet those who participated actually said that they would like to attend such a workshop again. This has never happened before in history. When it was time to go to sleep, the stairs or wherever you fell asleep became a bed. It hardly mattered that they did not have a bed. Even a bathroom could suffice if you could fit a sleeping bag there and sleep in it. They wanted to be there so badly that to them it was better than a hotel room. Through the grapevine, people were hearing that everybody must experience Jeju Island. As a result, the number of participants increased like an avalanche. That is why I said to build a training center so that we could hold workshops there. Sisterhood ceremonies. At the special workshops for Japanese women leaders, held from October 6, 1993 to November 20th, 1994 on Jeju Island and in the city of Guri in Korea. True Father emphasized exchanges between Korea and Japan and their respective providential responsibilities. In particular, he said that Korea and Japan need to unite in order to restore Asia and the world, and taught them to love each other as siblings through the sisterhood ceremonies. Father said that these ceremonies were held so that these many heavenly sisters binding the vast world together through their countless personal connections can be a substantial living example of the way to create peace. 9. From the providential viewpoint, Japan and Korea are one nation. People generally might not like to hear this, but look at Europe. The European Economic Community turned into the European Union. Everything is becoming one. The foundation for unity is women, not men. From this perspective, I am holding these special workshops. This period of education is a time of great change. When participants have heart-moving experiences, they will become interested in true parents. This is Sutek Dong in the city of Guri in Korea. When they have this heartfelt experience in the Sutek Dong Training Center, they will form a deep and unforgettable relationship with this place. In addition, this is an important opportunity to hold sisterhood ceremonies. There could be no better chance. Not everyone participating in the sisterhood ceremony is a Unification Church member. They come from various towns in Korea. Some of them came here through the Women's Federation for World Peace. The movement to unite the world has to start from the East, and the sisterhood ceremony is the only way to do it. Korea and Japan have to keep in step with each other while they move Asia forward. Otherwise, these nations cannot survive. This is the time we are in. 10. National level diplomacy focuses on the nation's benefit, but a non-governmental diplomat thinks about the benefit of other nations as well. If both sides can interact on the level of principle rather than of economy, both sides will benefit. If we look at it this way, the sisterhood ceremonies that the Unification Church is holding now are a major crisis from the point of view of Satan's world. This is the end of the reading today. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Sister Antoine, and thank you for being one of the women leading this providence today from the Caribbean and your island of St. Lucia. And now I am very happy, and I want you all to invite you all to give a warm welcome and a round of applause to our dear brother, Reverend Remy Topier. He will share some words of inspiration with us all in today's special session. Thank you and welcome.
Good morning, everyone, Central America and the Caribbean region. It's my honor and a pleasure to share a few words with all of you. Thank you for being here. Thank you that we can together start this day and make it a wonderful and victorious day. So thank you very much. I know that for most of the countries, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. So all Central America there, so amazing. We just read how these sisters came to some workshops and very squeezed and very hard, difficult conditions. So this is all like wilderness time. Now, if we see through mother's heart, she wants to make everything easy for her children. True Mother really want to, even we see the champion, how much Mother has been beautifying it and making a wonderful place so that everybody would come. This is really the time of settlement. And if we look at True Mother's speeches, and we can realize, in fact, True Mother speaks very little of all the past indemnity, hardships, even all the central figures of the Bible who went through many difficulties, hardships, and sometimes failing. True Mother doesn't speak of that. She even doesn't speak of so much of all her suffering in the past during the 60 years of hardship as a true parent, as a true mother. She doesn't speak all the difficulties. She doesn't speak about true fathers, also difficulties and hardships. True mother she wants us to become, she wants us to forget about the past, all this past, miserable past. And True Mother is speaking of the future now, how we can live with God and really bring joy for God. Oh, I'm sorry, my camera is making troubles. So True Mother wants us to really focus on the future, a bright future, a wonderful future. And True Mother wants us also to forget about our past or the past of difficulties and hardships. She wants also now to completely embrace this new era in which we are now entering and preparing to enter with the Charnel Sanctum, the opening of the Charnel Sanctum. So for True Mother, the providence of restoration, all the foundation and hardships until now, this is finished. This is the past. New Testament, accomplished Testament, this is finished. Now we are really in the time of Chong Il Kuk. And this is the time where we are building the kingdom of heaven on earth. This is the time of concretely becoming ourselves, wonderful persons that can love and embrace others, live for the sake of others, and show by our own example of life how wonderful this world can be. So we are really building Chong Il Kuk, a wonderful world of harmony and love with God. We are realizing God's dream. It's not anymore that we are restoring the past. Of course, there are still many things that are not going well, but True Mother is focused now on building the God's dream, building the ideal that God had at the beginning with Adam and Eve. She is really encouraging us to live in this era now where we're living as one family under God, as brothers and sisters of true love. And so we are realizing this. We are building this. We are doing now creation. We are creating that world that never existed and that so much God wanted to see 6,000 years ago, and also at the time of Jesus. Jesus' dream was also to build the kingdom of heaven on earth. He came for that. He preached for that. But unfortunately, the kingdom could not come at that time. So we are now uniting with True Mother and leaving behind all our past mistakes. True Mother wants us to liquidate all the negative emotions, all our negative feelings. As she said in the New Year speech, she wants us to live lives without shadows. It's like when the sun is at noontime, sun is right above, there is no shadow. This is True Mother's desire, that we can live now without shadow, completely embracing this new era of the kingdom of heaven on earth. So now is the time to be really united with True Mother and prepare with her for opening the Charnel Sanctum in Chanwanggung. Now we all have different level in our spiritual development or different foundation. But True Mother doesn't want to know about the past. She wants to see now what we do, how we are really cooperating with her, uniting with her now, how we can share this also around us with our friends and all the relatives around us. There is one thing that True Mother is really opening. This is the era of women. Until now, we didn't know really so clearly that God is not just a God of fatherly love, but also is a God of motherly love. You know, in the Bible, in the Genesis 5:1, it says that God created man in his image, and man and woman, he created them. So, in fact, God did not create just a human being like that, but also animals are create male, female, and the plants too. There is a stamen and a pistil. And then even when we go down in the mineral, we see the acidic side and alkaline side. It's also like plus and minus complementary qualities. And then going down in the structure, even molecules, you have positive molecules and negative, anion and cation, and finally proton and electron. So very clearly, God is the creator. God has both sides of male and female. And so God is truly a fatherly, a God of fatherly love and a God of motherly love. And until now, it was not so clear, but because Jesus, who came 2,000 years ago as the only son, only begotten son of God, could only reveal the masculine side of God, the male side. But now, True Mother, that came as the only begotten daughter, can reveal this feminine side of God, the motherly side of God. And so for all the sisters in the world, this is tremendous, tremendous benefit and advancement, because now sisters can emulate the motherly side of God and help God to reveal his true nature, not just his male side, but really also his motherly side. So that's why we say Heavenly Parent. There is no other movement in the world that says Heavenly Parent. So we are living in this time when, because of True Mother's work and victory, Heavenly Parent can be fully revealed. And that's a True Mother's heart and a True Parent's heart to welcome Heavenly Parent next year in April at the opening of Channing Sanctum. It's like really come home. This is what the True Mother is saying. Really, that Heavenly Parent can live with his children here on the earth as he wanted to do since the beginning of creation. So we are really living an amazing time in God's providence. It's a victorious time. It's a joyful time. And so True Mother is encouraging us to work hard, especially to meet, to explain to all the friends and people around us, so that we can all, together with True Mother, we can enter Channing Sanctum next year as one family united around True Mother. So that's a blessing, and we are very grateful to our true parents that even there were so many hardships, they could build such an amazing time. Still, we have to create. Cheongilcook is still not enough visible, but we are creating it. Every day, we are adding bricks to build that kingdom of heaven on earth. So thank you very much, brothers and sisters, for all your efforts, and have a wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Brother Remy, for sharing with us. And may we all rededicate and join together with True Mother to build and create the substantial Cheongilcook, the kingdom of heaven on earth.
Amen. Aju.
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 So before our unison resonant prayer, I want to greet all brothers and sisters and thank you so much for joining us today in the Hunduke session. Thank you very much, muchas gracias, and welcome. Bienvenidos. And now, let's begin our unison prayer in resonance at Changit Shimwang. Let's together go. Abani.
Abani. 아버지, 어머니,
Let's pray in unison.
사랑하는 하늘 부모님, 아버지, 전진 부모님, o늘도 muchísimas gracias, Padres Celestiales, de abrazarnos hoy, un nuevo día, una nueva oportunidad en nuestra vida. 하늘 부모님,
아버님, 어머님, 지금까지 저희들에게 주신 은혜와 사랑 이루 말할 수 없습니다. 이곳 기쁨의 땅, 소망의 땅 HJ 천원에서 저희들 천상의 참 아버님 모시고 참 어머님과 하나 되어 나아가겠습니다. 어떤 어려움과 시련이 닥쳐도 찬양을 부르고 즐거이 따르겠습니다. 아버님, 어머님, 감사합니다. 사랑합니다.
부모님께 기도합니다. 따르렵니다. 부모님 사랑합니다. 부모님
Sure. Thank you very much to our host for this morning. That's Nation St. Vincent and the Grenadines and Lucia. We thank you and we honor you for being with us today. A special thank you going to very wish
Milagro, buen día.
Buenos días a todos. Buenos días, buenos días, buenos días. Buenos días a todos, Monse.
Patsy, thank you very much.
Good morning, Reverend. Malaki, good morning, Malaki. Good morning, everyone.
Yes.
Buenos días, Josué.
Buen día a todos. Bendiciones.
Good morning, dear Sister Kay. Thank you very much. 사랑합니다. 감사합니다. Muchísimas gracias. Nos extrañamos, nos vemos mañana. 감사합니다.